Alright, so apparently I can't get the BTV or whatever the hell it's called on Instagram to work. So, I'm just gonna have to record it from my phone. Have no idea what the hell is gonna be the look today. All I know is the colors are going to be gray and blue. And again, like always, I'm in a hurry, so it's probably going to be not the best work, but hey, I mean, do what you can do, right? Okay. Gosh, I'm really tan. That's not just me rubbing my face, that's just my color. I'm tan. Even if when you use sunscreen sometimes, it doesn't work. Alright, what am I going to do? I'm going to brighten up my face a little bit, make it a little bit lighter in some places. I'm also going to use this as a shadow base as well. Just be completely coated. Use pinky with no nail to try and get it all. And then use a brush to blend it in after. Kind of disperse this. Before I leave, I must tell my father how to speak to Google, because poor feller up there is saying hello to her and trying to get her going, and it's just not working. Supposed to be like, hey Google. I'm not doing foundation today because it takes way too long. Well, for me anyways, especially when I'm in a hurry. God only knows what this is going to be like. It is, what time is it anyway? Let me see, what time is it today? So it is going for 11 o'clock. I have to be going around 11:30, so it gives me half an hour. Getting dressed is not going to be an option to choose from because I already have it picked out. Wow, raccoon much? Good Lord, this is what happens when you are in a rush and you don't really know what you're doing. But hey, that might be able to get covered. This is what happens when you get a tan. This becomes really noticeable. Oh, well, anyways, let's see. I think the more color you put on your face, the less noticeable the mistakes are. So we'll go with that. Let's see here. By the way, I'm nowhere near a professional, just saying. I'm just gonna rush this really quick. I have an appointment to put an auto start in my new vehicle, so I kind of slept in a bit today. Okay, so I'm gonna put on a base. I'm gonna put on a light base just because I'm gonna be doing, it's kind of dark colors, but blue and gray. Well, I don't think I have any gray, so it's gonna be blue and black, but mixing it, I guess, to look gray. You can do that. All right, here we go. Let's see, what colors do we have? Okay, I'm gonna use the Dope palette with like those blues. That dark, well, lightish blue. I thought I had a darker blue, but apparently I do not. I could try this Royal Affair palette, and there's no dark blue in there either. Alright, a shadow color I need, apparently. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how bad I can frig this up. See if I'm going to have to erase it all and do it all again. Or if I'm just going to leave the house with no makeup on. What a sight. Alright. Let me see here. Alright, so black and blue. So I'll do a light blue, like a turquoisey blue for the all around. Just so that it makes a bit of a different color than my shirt. I know I'm probably using the wrong brush for this. Like, definitely the wrong brush. Wow, that's awful. Let's try a different one. I'm going to use 2 blender brushes. Yeah. There's a big one and a small one. I'm going to use the small one to put on the eye. Here we go. Let's see here. Get a nice green color. It's like a bluey green. I have a darker color like this. It's just more pigmented, more darker version of turquoise. Like I said, I have no idea if this is gonna be really good or be completely bad. But whatever. We're gonna do what we can do with today. Now we're gonna do that blue. That really dark, crazy blue. See, it blends well with the turquoise because they're in the same color family, which makes it better for blending. There's some black that's going to go on this too. Sometimes when I'm doing makeup and I have like the colors in and stuff like that, and you get to a certain point where you're looking at it and you're like, oh, this looks pretty good. And then you're like, do I add more and potentially ruin it? Or do I add more just because I don't think that it looks quite finished? So I'm not going to take the blue up here a little bit, like not all the way up, but I don't really have much lid space because I have hooded eyes. So I'm going to only bring the color so much and try and get at the lash line. Lash line is really what you have when you have hooded eyes. It's like one of the smaller places that you're actually going to see color. So you want to be able to put as much color there as you can to kind of differentiate between like a crease. It's not really a crease. It's like pretty much where your eye folds over. That's going to be actually your crease. Well, for me, when I do it anyway. So we have like blue eyes. Now, I'm going to very carefully take some of that black. And I want to kind of mix the white in with the black. I'm going to create a gray, like at the bottom part right here, just like halfway into the white there. And a bit of the gray, just to kind of make it a gray kind of color. Because I don't really have a gray. I need to get a gothic palette for sure. And then you're going to look straight, and then you're just going to, where this brush is domed, there's like a little tiny spot right in the middle that comes out longer, and then the other ones out around are like domed, so you get the product on the upper lid as you're getting inside the crease, see, at the same time. And then you just lift your eye and just blend that in a little bit, just with the tip of the brush. I usually go up. Sometimes I'll go out, but this time, I don't know why, I just go up when I'm trying to create more of a look. And just kind of scoop it like that. See the difference here and here? Now I'll try to look at you like at the actual camera. Difference, right? Now if I can replicate that on the other side. So I'm pretty much digging in to the white and then the black, just jabbing it and just going back and forth until I create that like gray kind of tone. Because I think black would just be a little bit too harsh. Again, just map out where you're going to put. I always start like really high and then you're going to gradually go out. So make it nice and high, and then you're looking at this side too to just kind of mimic how high you're going. And this side, I find one side always gets a little tiny bit darker. I don't know why, but maybe it's because when you put the product on, it's like a little bit, one eye is never going to be perfect. See? So as you can see, this side needs to come out more. I'm not looking to the camera anyway. But when I'm looking in my mirror, it's like pretty smack dab. Just make this side a little bit more darker. There you go. All right. So far, oh, eyes are watering now. Good time to wipe it a little bit. Okay, good. I don't think I'm going to ruin this with any eyeliner, mostly because I don't have time, and two, I am not really that great at it. So here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the lashes using this CoverGirl stuff. I'm getting a new mascara in the mail. It's like I think it's like an indie kind of brand because I haven't heard of it before, and it's like very gothic-y looking. It's because it got like a skull on the case, like on the top of it, on the handle, which is pretty cool. And it's a more of a bushy brush where I'm using the like silicone kind of brushes, like the plasticky ones. I find plasticky ones are good for separating the lashes, but I also go in with, this is a brow brush, but I use it for my eyes just to comb them out so I don't get the product gunked up in my lashes so they're not looking all spidery and stuff. So I just do that. The bottom lashes I find are, for me, better used with an older mascara wand where like it's getting kind of empty because I find the brush is not so liquidy, and the product will then rub off on the brush onto your lashes. I find a bit better because then you don't have those little specks on your skin because it's only releasing just enough product to fit or to go on your lashes, just enough for your lashes to catch, not overkill like a new one would. My eyes are burning right now. Ugh, they're burning so bad. That's why I'm switching my mascara from CoverGirl to something else. And I'm going to be testing that other product. It might burn as well, just because it's like one of those cheap, like a cheap brand. It's not like an expensive brand or anything. But it is something that is a bit of a different applicator, which is what I'm trying to test out. Like a bushy brush compared to a silicone one. There we go. See, I have a little bit of excess there. Okay. As for lip, no idea what colors to use. I don't really have a whole lot of selection, to be honest. I have a lot of browns. I have some reds. Pink. I think something nude would be better with this. I also have this collection here, so I think this one would be better. Just because it's 1 second to it. I know it looks a bit darker, but it is, actually goes on really, really dark. Whereas this one goes on really, really light. I definitely need some new colors. There you go. When it dries a little bit darker. But yeah, I think it's pretty much done. I'm not putting on false lashes because last time, whoa, buddy, didn't work out so good. It took way too long. So first I'm going to steam a shirt because as you can see, it's like hella wrinkly. There we go, that's one side. Now the other side. Well, hello again. So, shirt is on. And I have no idea what I'm doing with this disaster of a hair yet. God only knows. It kind of has its mind of its own. Getting ready with me. Holy crap. It's nice and volumized from being up in a ponytail, which is good. All about that volume. Okay. What to do, man. Mess. I'm trying to put this up. I just kind of play with my hair until it does something. Half of the time. I don't think this is going to do very much. You think? Good? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Let's see. Strand. Yeah. Not quite working out. Where's my pick? Tease the shit out of it. Maybe I can get more hair. I need more hair. It's not working. Don't really know what I'm doing. Not a hairstylist, for sure. Let's see. Can I just put this bit up? If it'll stick down there. Looks like it's stuck down. It's gonna be hot today, so like having it down like this isn't a good idea. But might be the only option I got. What if I braid? What would it look like if I braid it? Like just braid a section, just a random ass section of hair. Would that work? Like an amateur girl here, if you haven't noticed. Just doing what I can. Might look cute. You never know until you try it. Oh shit, I'm gonna need those like really tiny elastics. And they're down in the cupboard. So I'll have to hold my hair until I get it. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna end it here. Just do a partial braid. Let me see. Where do the little ones go? There they are. In my little box. Ooh, I got a blue one. Got a little blue one. How to do it nails. Good thing I only got them on one hand. No idea what time it is. Yes, I got time. Yes. Ow. Alright. Looks kind of cute. I got the Jack Sparrow thing on the go. I like that. Should I put this side up, maybe? It's kind of doing this twisty thing. Anyway, in my hair. Can I do that? Does it make my face look weird? I look bigger on camera than what I do in an actual mirror. Like, this looks really wide. For some reason. Don't know why. Camera's add 10 pounds. Let's see if this works. Please stay on my head, please. That's all I ask. Just to stay on there. My hair has a tendency of falling down. How's that? Any better? Any better? There we go. Okay, I'm done.